Okay, Sagittarius, this is your November money manifestation tarot reading, weekly reading for the 9th through the 15th, or for whenever you find it. You know, time and energy is fluid, not linear. No, it is not. That would be weird if it was linear. I don't think that is even possible. Okay, let's get your bonus oracle drawn. I have tried to oil my chair, but it still squeaks. I don't know. I don't think that's coming through in the reading. I hope not. Okay, here we go. One more, and then we're going to get into your money manifestation for Saggy Wadgy. All right. We are going to put these over here for now. And this is, I'm going to put this in the description box below. This is the Money Manifestation Wealth Oracle deck that was finally back in stock. So I've been wanting this deck for a while. So there are symbols. There's locks, clocks, keys, books, galaxy jars, money jars, crowns, and only 3 of these: destiny, love, and fortune. Let's see what comes out for Sagittarius. Here we go. Let's do it. There are two coming out. There are two coming out together. So we're going to take them together. So you're going to get 4 cards. So we have conditioning here. Have you accepted the illusory limits placed onto you by your upbringing and social conditioning? Hopefully not. You have envision. You have a key for this lock right there. Look at that. Coming out together. Do you know exactly what you want? And are you acting consistently towards achieving it? Maintain a clear vision of what you are calling forth, and you will be unstoppable. So this really is the key to this lock, I think, because there are no limits on you. You have to have focus on what you want. So I'm going to put this like that right there, because we don't want to think about where you came from. All right? It doesn't really matter. It only matters where you're going, right? Think about that. Plot a course and stick to it, Sagittarius. Do not let your past predict your future. The past is done, gone, finished. Ooh, we have another key. I like it. Innovate. With the right inspiration, you can bring a novel approach to almost anything. What can you innovate to contribute towards making the world a better place? What can you do? There we go. And last one, connection. We have a book. So the books are lessons and learning experiences that can help you align with your abundant destiny. A special connection will open doors for you on your path. It may be a partner, a mentor, a client, or a helpful friend. And so I'm also feeling here, if there is something that you're wanting to achieve or do, the mentor doesn't have to be someone you know or even alive, okay? I'm not saying you got to commune with the spirits. You don't have to get out all the summoning things. And no, you can just model yourself what you want to do after the success that someone has already had. The framework is already there. You just have to find it and then do it. All right, let's get into this so we can get into the tarot. Okay, your cards are just coming out. Overcome fear. Okay, this is so weird. You saw how that kind of came out right there in front when I started to shuffle. This came out for all 3 of you now. All 3 fire signs. Overcome your fear. It could be this conditioning here that, well, my family never really made much, or whatever it could be. Got to get rid of it. Got to shine a light on it. We have to face our fears with, you don't want to have to go, well, let's see. I want to say you want to face your fears, but some people have very rational fears, like, sharks and stuff. I'm not saying you got to go get in a shark tank, out in the ocean to overcome your fears. But there are some things that we need to overcome, and it's that conditioning that maybe you're not meant for something better. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say before I got all tongue-tied and twisted. All right. Your spirit animal here is, community. Coming in again, connection and community. Very, very important. We have the bee here, right? Think of bees. They have a colony. It takes a village, right? You are a powerful creator, Sagittarius. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Ooh, queen bee energy coming through here. Take control. Take charge. Don't sit on the sidelines. You don't have to be a worker bee. Be the queen bee. Oh, I like it. You got to step into that role fearlessly, triumphantly. All right, unlocking the secret garden. What do we have? Ooh, priorities. There we go. There we go. This is that, do you know exactly what you want, and are you acting consistently towards achieving it? Maintain a clear vision of what you're calling forth and you will be unstoppable. That is the truth. This is about priorities. How do you start your day? You know, I don't touch my phone. I don't do any of that stuff. I get right into getting. Use the bathroom, brush teeth, make coffee, feed and water the animals, get to work immediately. But sometimes I have breakfast, sometimes I don't. But I get to work immediately. And no one tells me to do that. This is work that I do for myself. All right, Sagittarius. Innovate, envision, connect with people. With the right vibe too. You gotta vibe with your tribe. If you're hanging around with people that are not, going anywhere in your life, it's not gonna work. The world. There we go. You are starting out with the last card of the tarot. You know what that means, right? A new door is opening, but you got to be brave enough to walk through it. Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Just kind of peeking through the curtain, just kind of taking a quick little peek. Page Cups. We got page energy. New. Studious. This could be something that you want to know more about. Maybe do some more study. We have that earth energy of the Page of Pentacles. We have something here that is emotionally connected to you with that Page of Cups. A heart's desire, right? Let's see what's going on. Wouldn't it be crazy if the Fool popped up on here? Oh, we have the Hermit. Coming out of your shell. Four of Pentacles. Oh, Empress energy. The Page of Pentacles is like a young Empress. It's like protecting that idea. Woo-wee. All right, overcoming your fears right here. Right here. Sagittarius, if you are resonating with this, the Hermit does a dark night. That's why he goes up into the mountain. Because he's about to have an experience. Let's just say that. If you've ever been through a dark night of the soul, you know how incredibly painful it is. It is emotionally, I don't even know how to describe it. It is the worst emotional pain you could ever feel because you allow yourself to process the pain. Instead of ignoring it, you process the pain and hurt that has been in your life. And man, is it tough. But I feel like this is what needs to be done in order to have this new beginning. This is what's crossing it. But as the Hermit, he does come back out. Don't spend too long in that dark night. But it's about, that whole process is about going through that darkness and that dark period and getting reestablished, reconnected with that star there. Your hopes and dreams. And then coming out and then opening that door and going through it. This is about processing your fears and your emotions here. And you have to overcome it. You got to open that door. I mean, you don't have to. You could stay in hermit mode and never experience anything. It's up to you. Just take what resonates. If that's not your story, then leave it and wait for the rest. Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the protector of not just this pentacle, but earth. This is a very protective energy here. And if you see him here, he's holding on to these pentacles like they are a life raft, a lifeline, not willing to let it go. So I'm getting mixed emotions with this. We do have this great Page of Pentacles kind of peering out, looking into this brand new world, this new opportunity. But it's being crossed with this Four of Pentacles. So what are you holding on to? That's my only thing. Some of you, this is not going to be a problem. But some of you, if you're holding on, he can't get anything else. He's not open to receiving. So that's my issue with this right here. Be open to receiving more by allowing. You have to be open to receiving. He's not. So this could be an issue, I have to say, for some of you. But it could just be a message for some of you to hold on to what you have, to try to start saving things instead of spending it so freely. So there's a caution here too to not overspend, to start saving more. We have that message as well. It just depends on your situation. If you're already someone who saves money and is putting it away, then the message isn't for you, right? This is also could be referencing the past, money blocks, conditioning, that there's scarcity, there's not enough. This has to be shed, okay? So it just depends on how it resonates with you, how that message is going to come through, okay? All right. The Page of Cups is also new energy. It could mean messages, but this is the newness of this journey, right? And some type of heart's desire. It's very small, but it can grow. It can absolutely grow. The Empress is coming here for you, Sagittarius, to let you know that you are a creative powerhouse. It says with the right inspiration, which is this heart's desire here, you can bring a novel approach to almost anything. So the Empress here is saying that how she manifests, she does things with ease. She can wave the scepter and have her abundance. So whatever this is that you're wanting to do, it might come easy to you. It could be a talent. Now, because it comes easy to you, don't take it for granted. It may not come easy to many other people. So use that talent, use that gift. It is your gift that's been given to you by the universe. You've been blessed with it. And you can use it to create your abundance. And this is also fertility. This is creator mode. You know, if you're playing a video game and instead of playing the actual game, you just go into creator mode, you're just making things. That's what this is. This is creator mode. If you're a gamer, I'm a gamer. I still play games every once in a while when I have the time. When I give myself time for it. There's a new Power Wash 2, by the way. Uh-huh. I tried playing it on cloud gaming and it just kind of didn't work that well. Okay. Got to let go of the past, though. You're working through some type of fear here. Some type of conditioning for some of you. If not, this is just talking about envision, innovate, connect with the right people. It says you're a powerful creator here. You're Queen Bee. King of Cups now. Scorpio energy. 9 of Cups coming out for everybody. And the Queen of Wands. Yes. Oh, she's fearless. There we go, baby. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot, Sagittarius. I like it a lot. It can be hard to get past that conditioning, but you can do it. Ah, 2 of Pentacles, some balance. The Star. This is like a wish, dream come true. Oh, and the Sun. Ah, look at that. That's beautiful, Leo energy. You're going to have clarity. This is like, kind of almost feels like an aha moment. The King of Cups is Scorpio energy. Now, this could be the person that helps brings balance to your life. We have this connection card here. A special connection will open doors for you on your path. It may be a partner, a mentor, a client, a helpful friend. This is someone who cares about your journey. This is someone who's very sensitive, but also fixed. This could be an older person, wiser person, someone maybe who's had the same goal, so we're looking at that Page of Cups with that Empress. Something that's a heart's desire. That's your creative power, a heart's desire. This could be that mentor. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be someone you know. But by following their blueprint, their footprint, but putting your own spin on it, not doing things exactly how they do, I think it's going to bring balance to your life. Because this envision, it's about, are you acting consistently towards achieving it? Clear vision, what is your priorities in the day? So we have priorities. This is it right here, Two of Pentacles. Model yourself after something that has already been done. And that will help you keep things in balance. Structure is so important. And you have to have goals. You have to have a plan. Write it down. Some people don't do that. It boggles my mind. I have a journal that I keep up with my goals, what I'm wanting to achieve by then, how I'm going to do it. There's a lot of inner happiness here coming to you if it's not already there, but you want to be in this energy already of your future self. Imagine the wildest, craziest idea of your future self and match that frequency, that energy. Because that's how you get to where you want to be, by being it right now before you even have it. That is the key. And so this is that connection to your higher self and what it is you want to do here that you might be afraid of doing. Very well could be. This is self-sufficient happiness. I love it. You don't need anybody else. You're happy on your own. And you're following your dreams here. And that's how it goes hand in hand. I know we always talk about following dreams here. But that's the messages that come out, Ooh, I love this combination. Wow. So much fiery spirit. The Queen of Wands, this is Aries energy. It's cardinal energy. Cardinal signs start the season. Okay? So cardinal signs would be Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn. And Libra. They start the season, right? And so all queens are cardinal energies. All fixed signs are kings. All mutable signs that come at the end of the seasons, those are knights. And so this is Aries energy. She's bold. She's leader. She's very daring. She follows. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Sunflowers follow the sun. And look at this one, it's pointing directly at that sun. This is saying follow your happiness, Sagittarius. And that's what this is. Follow your happiness as well. Woo! When you follow your happiness, that's part of the blueprint. And that cup, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups with that Empress, that cup is your happiness, your joy, your love, your heart's desire. That's the key to unlocking this. It doesn't matter about your conditioning and where you came from. That does not matter at all. Not at all. She doesn't need to know everything, and that's maybe where those pages are coming up. You don't need to know it all. She'll learn as she goes, and believe me, you will. You'll learn a lot just by getting started. You can read a book about something, but the real knowledge and experience comes from the doing. I think we can all agree on that. You can read a book on how to sew, but until you actually get out the machine and start doing it, there you go. And So I love this energy here. Be bold, be brave, follow your happiness, and things will get easy. This is doing things with ease, you know. Maybe a special skill or talent possibly here. I like this a lot, Sagittarius. For anybody who has had some type of conditioning or fear to overcome, just got to do it. You just got to get going. Just got to make a decision, you know, and go. You might say, well, what if I make the wrong decision? You'll find out faster that way. And then you can go the other way, you know? Here we go. Wha-bam. Ah, love it. I love it. I know it sounded like I was growling there. I don't know why. Inner strength. Nice. More Leo energy. Bravery. Ooh, Leo again. So we have Leo, Leo, Leo. Love Leo. Six of Wands. Victory. King of Pentacles. There we go. That's interesting because this came up over here from one of the other readings. But this is stability, business, acumen right there. Building a legacy. Ah, look at that. 3 of Cups right there. There's that connection again. Community. Ask for help if you need it. That's what I'm feeling there with that strength card crossed by the 3 of Cups. If you need help, ask for it. If you need counseling, get it. No excuses, right? 7 of Swords. Woo! Ah, and the 10 of Wands. Saggy, you're coming up. Stick to it. All right, inner strength. It can be hard to ask for help. Oh, yeah. So once again, we're seeing, and right under the King of Cups here, and maybe the Hermit. Maybe that could be a mentor too. Someone you get wise advice, counsel from. This whole row here of overcoming a fear could be about this connection, right? Special connections, open doors. And that portal is, that world is a doorway. Wow. So the company you keep right now, your community, big time, is a major factor for you, Sagittarius. Who are you around? Are they supporting you? You know, are they in the same frequency? Can they lift you up? You know, it's not that you need people. Nobody can help you fix this. Okay, this is your self-esteem, your self-worth, your social conditioning. This, you need to be around the right people in the right frequency, but you have to raise this yourself. And it'll be a lot helpful, more helpful if you're around people with higher vibes. But this also takes inner strength to make sure that you're with the right group, because it might mean you have to leave some things behind, like an 8 of Cups energy. Woo-wee! 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords. What? 6 of Wands is victory. It's Jupiter energy, but it's Leo. It's recognition, accolades, awards, promotions, all of the great things. It's success. It's, you know, being in the spotlight, really. Are you ready for it? You might feel like sneaking away into the night. You may not be ready for all the attention you're about to receive, Sagittarius. But how you get to this 6 of Wands is strategy. Know exactly what you want, and are you acting consistently towards achieving it? Maintain a clear vision of what you are calling forth, and you will be unstoppable. So as long as you have strategy, right, you will have victory, Sagittarius. And this is part of that, maintaining your vision and sticking with it. Because that's what we have here, kind of like with the other fire signs reading. Determination, focus, and sticking with it, and you will have this prosperity of the King of Pentacles. Stability, financial stability is here. But you gotta, this is about being patient. We've had that come up a lot for fire signs lately because it's a big message of patience. Patience, do not quit on this. Not before it's come to fruition. And then even after that, you're so close. This is saying you're so close to that goal, a big goal, and then you'll just have another one and another one and another one. It doesn't end. You know what I'm saying? So this is all about steady goes the course. And you will have this stability that you are looking for. 100% determination. Woo. All right, tree wisdom. This is a new one. This tree dryad, a dryad, will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Tree wisdom. So it's about a frequency here. There we go. Frequency. Badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. That's that Queen of Wands. I don't want to cover up the cards. Queen of Wands. Fearless and bold. Sagittarius. Compassion. Higher heart opening. This is that frequency you want to be in. Compassion for yourself. Compassion for others. But the frequency of love and light. Love and light. Horse. Short journey. You're almost there. That's what this is saying. You are so close to this. We have broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. That's that conditioning, I think. But also, if we are, this could be a divine detour. If we're going in the wrong direction, sometimes things will actually come to a halt or stop, or we'll feel resistance in it. I feel like this is our higher self kind of like pulling some strings in the aether to say, no, not that way. You got to go this way. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. There's a reason why those things happen. And there we go. An arrogant or boastful person you should not cross. This feels like that conditioning energy. This actually could be someone that you were wanting to have in your life, but just they didn't. That's the kind of energy I'm getting there. Or it could be that conditioning. That could be a family member that tells you that you're not good enough, or just there's a lot of negativity right here that needs to just go. You know what I'm saying? Just tell it to kick rocks is what I'm saying, because this is all great. This is an outside energy. You can tell that, right? That's an outside energy, and it can stay out there. Go. Bye-bye. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this reading helped you. I hope maybe it helped confirm some things that you're on the right path. But the main thing is we have connection. So the company you keep is very important right now, and maintaining your vision, staying focused, and having a clear vision of what you're going for. Write down your goals, and they say you can't eat an elephant in one bite. Break it up in the small achievements that you can hit so you can pat yourself on the back. Small bites. And then there you go, because those small bites will lead to something huge. There we go. All right, Sagittarius, let me know if this helped in the comments below. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.